Hey, we on the phone. Hollywood in the building.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Sharpshooter in the building.
Pop, 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 pop. I want to kill Hollywood.
Man. Ooh-wee. Don't do him like that, Sharpshooter.
I think the word is unalive.
Oh, man. Oh, man, we about to get into this Nico Collins news. I'm not Nico Collins. What the heck? I mean, Nico Harrison news. End of the season, full press conference. We finna play a little bit, and then we finna get into discussion. Because this was interesting, what he had to say about Jason Kidd. Listen up.
For such a long time. How involved was he in this deal at the time?
A lot more conversation. So I believe that we have a really good working relationship. He's came out publicly and supported me. And so I don't take that lightly. And so now I have to deliver on that.
He was talking about the owner then.
You and Jason Kidd, you guys have been close for such a long time. How involved was he in this deal at the time? And how has this impacted your relationship with him as well?
Yeah. Jason, you know, I've answered this a few times. You know, Jason, I brought him in on the 11th hour. And the reason for that is because constantly during trade deadline, you're having tons of conversations. Most of the stuff never sees the light of day. And so Jason's obligation is to coach the team that he has right there. The last thing I can do is get him distracted by what could be, what may be. Jason and I are connected. We have a great relationship. We've had one for 20 years. And I know how Jason thinks. I know the players that he likes. I know the style of play that he wants to play, and we're connected.
Dorothy Gentry from Texas Metro News. Nico, how personally are you handling all of this? What keeps you?
So let's see how Nico is handling all this.
The fans are upset.
Hold on, let Nico answer this last question.
I have to say the word. How do you deal with that? How are you dealing with that? One, and then two.
Yeah, Nico, tell us how you
understand
dealing
how they
with this.
feel. I think they
and do you understand how the people feel? Let's hear what he got to say about this.
Well, when you have 20,000 people in this stadium chanting "Fire Nico," you really feel it. I mean,
you don't.
I use the word awesome, but not in a positive way. Like, you can really feel how they feel. So yes, I feel them. How am I doing? I'm good. You know, I said this last week. God's got me covered. I have an amazing family and an amazing support group.
That's the best thing he could have said. God got him covered. God got him covered. Yeah. How he feeling? God got him covered. He said he's feeling good. But the one thing about this that's crazy is he said Jason Kidd was brought in on the 11th hour. Now we understand why Jason been looking a little mad and frustrated on the sidelines. Hollywood, what you got to say about this?
I say this: don't regret what your trade opportunity when you did do it. My thing is, you brought in a player that, like as an AD, that's known to play 32 games a season, and you traded one of the best offensive players, skill set in the league, especially at 25. So unless he bring in Cooper Flag and a couple of them young guys that can come in and instantly make an impact, I think this is the dumbest damn trade he ever made in his life. By him even speaking and talking about it makes him look even more crazy. And Jason Kidd, deny. I don't know nothing, so you can keep your job, brother. Do not get into him with that.
Whoa. Who said somebody was losing their job?
That nigga, he fired. I don't care what nobody say. He is gone from the Dallas Mavericks GM.
Yeah, he got about a couple more years. Unless sharpshooter prediction happened. We had to move him around for sharpshooter prediction. Sharpshooter, shoot him straight.
Nico. I would not be talking. You talk too much. You need to just be quiet and let it work its way out. Blame it on everybody but yourself. Stop telling people, just shut up. You say the owners told me to do it. That's all I want to do. But one thing I want to say, before this even happened, dog, this thing, I don't believe Nico is just in this by himself. I don't care what y'all keep telling me. I can't believe that, Watts. Because before the trade happened, man, it was too many scenarios going on with Luka. They taking beer out his hand. They saying he's fat. He ain't good no more. He can't get in shape. He can't do this. He can't do that. They had all these rumors y'all had going on around about him, like he done this, and that. The Mavericks don't want to pay him all that money. Y'all tell me, man, they made the move because, hey, the Mavericks didn't want to give him all that money. Now, all of a sudden, all that stuff y'all was saying, watch that y'all told me all this. Now y'all get to this point, y'all tell me, oh, it was just Nico did that. Remember y'all told me about all the money and the Mavericks, and they want to give Luka all that money? What happened to all that, Watts?
Man.
Is it true or non-true? Explain to me, was he drinking on the job and they had to take the beer out of his hand, that they really had to get him like this? Did Luka really come to the thing out of shape and wasn't shape up? I don't know. Y'all Mavericks, I never watched the Mavericks, but I always hear the rumors, the rumor mills. And I want to know if these rumors true. Was Luka alcoholic? Watch, yes or no?
Now, hey. Michael Finley did drop the
I
bird
don't care if he was an alcoholic or not, because I
out
know
his hand.
other basketball players do other stuff too.
I didn't ask you. I asked y'all a simple question. Was Luka alcoholic? Yes or no?
Man, don't try to put that on Luka. Even Nico didn't talk bad about Luka.
I'm asking a question, man. I can't ask the question. Y'all jumping and pulling your panties in a buckle.
Was Michael Jordan an alcoholic?
No, he was a gambler.
He was an alcoholic.
He was a gambler.
He was an gambler. Yeah.
He wasn't no actor. He was a gambler. He was a gambler.
Look,
see, you want to put.
I don't know.
Trying to put something on him that he wasn't. But see, I tell you, he was, and guess what? It wasn't affecting his gameplay.
What? Huh? Okay. Look, sharpshooter.
What did Skip Bayless just say? Did y'all see what Skip Bayless just said about Luka?
What did he say?
Skip Bayless said, see, that's why the Mavericks traded Luka. You see the game against the Lakers, how he played, the game he played in first game? I'm not hearing this with Isaiah. You know, Isaiah, y'all Mavericks, this is the Maverick fan. I'm not here with you.
So Zeke quoted this like he didn't run after the ball. You might as well mention Kendrick Perkins.
You was on the phone with it.
You might as well mention Kendrick Perkins over there standing on business, son. He was standing on business. He say Luka wasn't found on defense and all this type of stuff.
Okay, but I'm saying this the Mavericks fan. I'm not a Mavericks. I'm going on what Isaiah said. Young Zeke TV, he reported that's what Luka do all the time. He's the biggest Mavericks fan I know. He tell me this what Luka do. This is right here what Luka do. This what he do. And y'all, I said, okay, but I still want to trade him. You know, I might not want to trade him. That's just me. I think the trade is done, but I don't think Nico did this by himself. That's all I'm saying. Because I had too much other stuff going around with the stuff.
Okay, but look at this. Nico did say in that presser also, I did know that Luka was important to the fan base. I didn't quite know it to what level.
Okay, it don't matter. It didn't matter if he was important to the fan base or not. Why would he trade him? What was in his mindset to say,
how you not gonna know who sells the most jerseys on your team?
I'm asking the question, what made him trade him? What?
Okay, it's a lot of stuff.
Okay, I want to know. That's what I'm asking for you.
It's a lot of stuff that's compiled up. Like Luka had his own training staff. Nico brought in his own training staff. Nico didn't like some of the stuff that Luka training staff wanted. Like they wanted him to be out a little longer. They didn't want him to travel with the team. They wanted him to stay in Dallas and let the practice facility be open to help him. And Nico wanted him to travel with the team. A week later, boom. We
and
get
you know
it.
who that
So
sound like? You know who that sound
the
like?
last
Hold
2
on.
years,
Do you know who that sound
we've
like?
been
Do you know who
having.
that sound like? You know what that sound like?
Who that sound like?
Russell Wilson. You know what I'm talking about, Hollywood? Russell Wilson. The Shannon Sharp. Listen to Shannon Sharp on Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson was the same way what you talk about Luka was. They wanted stuff they way. I want this done this way. I need this done this way. I need this done this way. And hell, they got rid of Russell Wilson. Sierra sitting all up in the thing. They said he had to have his own personal this and this, being pampered and all that. Yeah. It sounds the same way.
Well, look. Charles Barkley even had a message for him. Charles told him, listen, man, I consider you a friend of mine. I thought you did a great job last year with the Mavs, and obviously whatever happened this year didn't work out. Man, but don't do no more press conferences.
Yeah, that's what I say. Shut the hell up. Stop talking, man. You need to stop talking. Stop you putting your own self in the grave. Why would you do that? Just let it go. Let them scream. We hate Nico. Bring Luka back. Even though Modesty too back. Bring Luka back.
Oh man. See, Luka then went over there and got rid of all the fatness you want to talk about, or the bird weight, or the drunkie, or the alky weight.
I didn't say
it don't matter. He over there splash
Young
time.
Big TV said he's still fat. And he's still out there with that nonsense.
Okay. Any last words about this, man? About Nico Harrison?
I say I like Luka Doncic. I think he's a good basketball player. But Young Big TV told me he's too fat, he's out of shape, and he ain't gonna never amount to nothing. That's what Young Big TV told me.
Okay.
Well, congratulations to Luka getting his first NBA championship with the Lakers. So congratulations.
Oh man.
Okay.
So
you said they finna come back and whoop after them. So you know what they said Anthony Evans was doing over there, don't you? Before we get off here, watch your man that you love, some of the nigga that you told me was Jordan. Ain't that what you told me?
Oh,
they said
I told you.
They said the trainer made him go watch Michael Jordan the whole week. They've been watching Michael Jordan, so his instinct when he got out there the first game, he came with a killer instinct. He had been watching Jordan. He said he came with this killer instinct to kill off Luka and them. And he left a message to LeBron James and LeBron James. They say LeBron James put a tweet up, didn't he? And he really loved the beach. He said, you ain't got to worry. I'm going to send you and your daddy.
You and your daddy to the beach.
Yeah, I like that type of stuff. You the baby almost start liking this thing.
Yeah.
That's that Jordan stuff. Yeah, that's that Jordan mentality. Step up.
Yeah.
Stop that noise. Be about that life. If I'm going to beat you, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to beat you. Yes, I am.
Yeah. And that might be the reason why.
Pointing at Luka. Pointing at Luka,
Yeah, he shot the web at Luka, like, get over here.
Yeah. Hollywood, I like all that type of stuff right there. I'm down with that. Now you making me a believer, young man. If you keep kicking and doing that, you'll get you to a temperature. I guarantee you'll get the one. Keep acting like that right there. You'll have my respect.
Oh, man. Hollywood, any last words? I guess not. Oh man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all come.
I said, hold up. I said Anthony Edwards is just like Kevin Garnett to Minnesota. Never gonna
what?
Leave, but that's the last thing I say.
What the man? That was. Hey, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all comment down below, man. Let us know what y'all think. And void that last comment from Hollywood, please. We on the phone.
Super Bowl Trey on there. I'm sorry. He had to mute his Super Bowl Trey. It was loud.
Oh man.